Alright, before the video starts, I wanted to just take a second and tell you guys what's going on with the new shop and everything. I put it in some of the comments on some people that have asked, but for all you guys that don't kind of read the comments, I'll just let you know. We put an offer in on a piece of land. We still have not heard back. It is a pretty big process, it seems like, but we were going to try to build something because our area and the whole growing market has just taken just about all the decent spaces, and finding a space that would work for us and what we do is kind of important. So the content stays the same, the work kind of stays the same, and what we're all trying to achieve, which is just Cartopia, right? So that's what's going on. Like I said, we've got bids on the buildings. We've already done all that. We've put together a budget. Kyle and I are really working hard on trying to figure this out. Kyle, mostly, honestly, he's really put a lot of work into that, and I can't thank him enough for the GoFundMe. I can't thank him enough. I can't thank you all enough. But he's really been working hard on trying to get us into a spot. I mean, it's really been awesome. It's kind of been difficult working out of the back shop here and getting everything set up. It's taken way longer than you can imagine, and I'm still not done. In the meantime, I may put the dyno in here just because it has been difficult kind of running all over the place trying to get cars tuned. Although we've been doing it, and Atlas has just been great in helping us so much. Yeah, I guess that's kind of where I'm at. I just wanted to touch base with you guys, and hopefully we hear back on that piece of land. If not, we're gonna keep, well, Kyle's still looking for some more land, but we're really praying for that one because it's already fenced, it's already all blacktop. The other, just so you guys know what happened to that other one that was in Kyle's video we looked at, it had to be rezoned, and that was another can of worms we didn't want to open up. So so we kept looking. Yeah, well, enjoy the video, and SHO'NUFF should be a good time. Hello YouTube, I want to introduce you guys to SHO'NUFF.
Scared.
It's gonna be our stick shift car for Street Car Takeover.
SHO'NUFF.
Raced with Leroy last weekend and Garrett and Cletus, and I was totally inspired. And so we all talked, and we all kind of got together and decided we would all throw parts at it and get this project up and going quick. Let's see, S2000 shell. We're gonna go ahead and 25-1 this thing for chassis cert and get it all straight. It's gonna have the Ford 88 in it, G-force transmission. What else? F20C out of my Pro front car. She needs this. Turbo wise, we're gonna use the Precision 8285. So we've got that bad boy. So we'll just build a chassis with you guys, and we'll build a turbo manifold, and we'll try to get this thing going quick. It's all stuff kind of that's been laying around. So again, we're trying to do this on a relatively no budget and generate some excitement and support this. Yeah, no schedule. Evenings.
Tear all of our other cars apart.
Tearing all the other cars apart.
Holly out of your Pro.
Yeah, it'll have the Holly out of my Pro car, so Holly Dominator is what it'll be on. What else? But we'll go through all of this as we build, and you guys will experience it and cuss at us and hang out with us. So it should be a good time. Emilio and Shane
Stripping it.
stripping SHO'NUFF. Stripping SHO'NUFF. They gotta start somewhere.
Yep.
Leroy's having all the fun at Street Car Takeovers, so we figure we should join him. We're SHO'NUFF. So SHO'NUFF, we're gonna join him. It really does work for everything.
It does.
Yeah, with half the engine. Oh, and speaking of the engine,
We just had this laying around somewhere.
we just had it laying around.
Fitting the wife's Jeep.
So, we got a little bit of changing to do on some stuff, but we'll get her knocked out. Alright, so this is the start of SHO'NUFF. Okay, this is where we're beginning. We have lines cut, or lines drawn where we're going to cut. It's going to have 488 straight axle, G-force, 4-speed H pattern transmission with F20C, Holley engine management. You guys are playing, figuring out where stuff's gonna go. He's starting. Kind of everybody's coming together. The transmission's coming from Emilio. The engine's out of my car. And here is Jamie pulling his rear end out of his Mustang. Yep, the 88's getting a new home for a minute. He got a hell of a deal on this one. It made like 5 passes. Yeah. I don't know. What's all in it?
Everything. 410 gear, strange axles. Nice stuff. And I've never even used it.
How strange are they?
Oh, they're very strange.
Thoughts was what, Sean? I could do the same thing you just did.
So he wants to hack this right here and tie the chassis into right there.
Like
Am I correct?
bolt on or how?
I don't want the internet scrutiny right now.
You're not gonna get no scrutiny.
You want it to bolt in and out, correct?
I was thinking about getting rid of those so we can tag just the whole outer suspension into the frame rails right there.
Oh.
If we get rid of that bar right there, we
And then
can
I would
take
put
the
just a
pan
bar
off.
across here to
I like the bar across there idea.
to
for
support
sure.
the rack. Which,
Timeline though, that's the only thing I'm thinking of. Just
Yeah.
run this shit for now.
And we can pull the pan if we get rid of that bar.
Yeah, that
Pan
bar
will come out.
and this has got to come off the front because you can't get the pan past this lip.
okay.
That's always a pain with these.
Well then, what? Just cut this off, plate it, put a bar in between it, and then get rid of that one and make some cups and bring the frame rails to there or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we'd still use most of that subframe for now.
Yeah. Just modified.
Just modified.
Or I guess we could cut it way in and just plate the inside.
I like the idea where you just cut that and tube it and then just put 2 tabs out for your steering. And that opens up a whole mess of room.
Do you know anyone with a Pinto one laying around?
I
Wouldn't be
don't.
hard to adapt just this section because it actually almost looks like the Pinto
I
design.
know, that's-
I just know their turn ratio is better for drag too, but
For now,
I know.
that's where we're at.
I was just I
No
didn't know
budget.
if you knew anyone.
Microsoft went down 3 points.
Just putting
Just
ideas
a
in your
thought.
head.
Yeah. I like ideas. Building a car is all just getting ideas. But she's definitely shelled out. You guys did a good job cleaning it all out.
I got a whole book of measurements too, bro. I even sketched out a whole bunch of lines for cutting.
Yeah. Yeah, it's awesome. 'Cause I think coming up like you did, it'll be tight.
That's where the wheel wells got to fit up into.
3/4 chassis S2000. Coming right up. And the F20C used to have the power glide on it. So we're gonna use that adapter plate to Emilio's G-force trans. The F20C, it's 11:1 compression. Right now this one's got stock cams in it, but we're gonna put some big cams in it.
Low range. copper
Magnet
gas.
fuel, mechanical fuel pump. Yeah, she's a beast.
O-ring, copper head gasket.
Yeah, O-ring. It's mirrored,
Dry-decked.
dry decked. So water goes in the block and in the head, but nothing comes through the deck. So copper gasket,
Bums around.
12 millimeter studs. She's a beast. All right, there's the start. Sean has the center of the floor cut out. He's just gonna keep working it until it's all that way, and then we're gonna start building the frame. Oh crap. What's up, Jameson?
Got your rear end here.
All right.
Narrow
Well,
it a little bit.
there it is.
Narrow
already got the
four-link it.
cover on there, the bearing support on the 88. 410 gears.
We still got ABS rings so we can do speed sensors and everything.
Nice. So with the ABS rings, we can do the wheel speed. We'll have them front and rears with the ABS sensors, which are these little rings right here, and then you got a sensor that just pokes out at them. Yeah, there you go. Oh man, more of the car missing. All right, you can see we got all the floor cut out of SHO'NUFF, and we're gonna take and build a chassis through here. Frame rails that come all the way up through here. We're gonna remount the steering to the frame rails. These factory lower control arms. The wheel sticks out of the fender a little too much, so we're gonna bring those in about an inch to inch and a half, and we're gonna make a new upper control arm. So that'll bring everything in, and then we'll just put a U-bracket right here at the steering boot, and we'll run a tube with heim joints on the ends to the steering. So then we can even make some bump steering stuff out here. So, these guys have been hard at work today, Sean, Jamie, and Shane, getting this thing all tore down, while I'm over there working on the NSX training. So pretty soon you're gonna see a car. There's the old rear end sitting out there. Big pile of parts over there. Should be pretty cool when it's done. Jamie,
Yeah.
those are funny looking rear wheels on this thing.
You know, I was trying to figure out how to get it back off my trailer. Last time we made a crazy cart when we did something like this.
That looks
This
an
is
awful
just
lot like
sitting
S2000 suspension.
You know, it's whatever.
Is that the new Mustang thing?
Yeah, yeah. My favorite.
Those are Honda wheels. Yeah, that looks like it. Mayo's donation.
The donor. About to do a transplant.
Yeah. So we just got to Emilio's. It's like 2 in the morning. We've been working nonstop. Just kidding.
It's only 11.
I know. It's like,
It's 11 and we're screwing off at the track.
yeah. Yeah, we just left the track. Great.
Are you gonna have to make a new one of those yellow things?
This sucker is beautiful.
What does it say there?
Oh, there's our ratios.
Oh yeah. Oh, I like that first already. SHO'NUFF, it's exactly what I want.
SHO'NUFF.
SHO'NUFF.
the
It's gonna work
ratio.
great. Yeah, it's got all the. It's his. SHO'NUFF's ratios are.
Well, yeah, get a picture of that so it doesn't like. Okay, that way we got it for sure.
Yeah.
Just in case it gets rubbed off. Yeah. Kind of hard to see. You can see it. I think I have everything actually listed too.
nice
on
train.
paper.
All right, we got the rest of this all cut out. The rear end's kind of mocked up in there. It's getting close, getting closer. We should be starting on a chassis. I don't know, this week I've got to go see my buddy John. He's got a phase converter. My tubing notcher is 3-phase, and being out here is single phase. And I've been looking for a 3 kilowatt phase converter, and I was just talking to him, and he's like, I got an extra one if you can buy me plugs and you can use it. So I'm gonna race out and grab that so I can start notching some tube and getting this thing done. We don't got a lot of time. So we'll get the chassis all built, drop the motor in. I'm working on a clutch still. I got to design how that goes in, and then transmission to the rear end. Get her nice and low. If you guys see how I like my Pro Front car and other stuff, I like them just low. So it's gonna be low. Running a 28-10-5 tire. So yeah, it's gonna be tight. Well, this is where we're at. We're gonna end it off here. So, all right, guys, take care.
You ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? That's the one I do.
Am I the meanest?
Sure enough.
Am I the prettiest?
Sure enough.
Am I the baddest mofo low down around this time?
Sure enough.